was always in my future. And so when we met, it's something we talked about a lot. And then ultimately we made the decision to pursue it on our honeymoon. We had discussed what is the next big life milestone? Are we going to buy a house, or are we going to what? And so we decided to pursue being parents as the next big milestone, knowing that it would probably be years away, but that would be the next step. And
it did take years. From our honeymoon until Brady was born was 3.5 years. And part of that was just getting information about the different ways that two gay men can have kids. Part of it was saving money for the process. But just the education and the saving money took about 2 years.
So we began our journey by discussing whether we wanted to pursue adoption or surrogacy, and we chose to pursue the surrogacy route, and begun with a organization called Men Having Babies here in the city, which a friend of ours introduced us to, and was a fantastic resource in terms of just getting information, support about the process. We thought he was going to come early twice, and so living far away presented a challenge to get there in order to be present for that. But ultimately we got there before he was born, and then he decided he wanted to wait a few more weeks. So we decided to induce at 39 weeks one day, because our doctor wouldn't let us induce before 39 weeks.
A couple of things that were important to us is we wanted to be part of the process as soon as he was born. So I cut the cord, and Justin did skin to skin with him. So we both had those bonding experiences right away.
And it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. I prepared myself by watching a lot of live births on YouTube and whatnot, and maybe it was because it was our child. It didn't freak me out, but it was a lot more magical, for lack of a better word, than I anticipated it could be.
I cried the whole time.
Since we can't have a child that's biologically half and half of us, we wanted a name that could somehow incorporate half and half of us. And so by choosing Brady as his first name, which is Mo's last name, and then him having my last name, allowed us to incorporate both families in a way that felt fair and right and appropriate. I think that the biggest surprise of becoming a parent is, for me, the overwhelming feeling when he was born that you love something unlike you've ever loved anything else before, and